It's springtime in Canada. The days grow longer, the light begins to change. It's the time of year when we start counting down to patios and playgrounds, to weddings and graduations, to concerts under the stars, to the first pitch, to kickoffs and tip-offs and playoffs.
Opening night of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Assume nothing. Enjoy everything.
To cheering for and to cheering against.
Let's go Bruins!
And to the crowning of champions.
Canada, the NBA title is yours!
Springtime is the time of year we start to move around more freely, unencumbered by snow tires and thick Arctic gear. A season more carefree than this country's cold winter confines. But this spring is not that. This spring, the earth stood still. Doors closed, streets emptied, emergency rooms filled up. Our vulnerable became even more so. Leagues pressed pause, and Team Canada was told they'd have to hang tight for another year. Our dining rooms became classrooms, our living rooms became offices. No handshakes or fist bumps, no lunch dates or play dates, only hellos through window panes and grocery store lineups carefully measured at 6 feet apart. More uncertainty than we have ever faced in our lifetime, as the things that most of us have taken for granted seemingly vanished into thin air. Just when it felt as though things couldn't become more unfair, they did. First, a Saskatchewan bright light was extinguished far before his time. And then, as if to pile grief upon grief, tragedy in Nova Scotia plunged our hearts into a collective despair, all of us crying together for the friends and families forced to mourn alone. No, this was not the spring we wanted. But what if something can emerge from this dark time? Something that can change the course of who we are? Because it's not that we're sharing less, we're just sharing differently. We're waving at passers-by when before we might have averted our eyes. We're meeting, we're greeting, we're raising glasses online. We're playing guitar, we're singing arias. We're sharing our home workout routines. Our silent streets ring loud with the clanging of pots and pans as we show our appreciation for those who cannot keep their distance on the front lines. And to those close to us, we say, I love you more than we ever have before. Our icons, once lauded for their athletic performances, are different kinds of heroes now. Brands have gone from goalie masks to surgical masks. Our darkened arenas are lit up in encouraging hues of blue. And athletes are showing sides of themselves we never dreamed we'd see. So what if, after this is all over, what if we finally realize something we should have known all along? That we can hug longer, that we can laugh harder, that we can be kinder, that we can love unconditionally, and that gratitude is something best expressed not just with words, but with actions. What if we finally realize that we are all in this together?